But for hilarity, we're gonna pop him. Okay. Yeah.
They say you're too old to game, but you do it all the same. You're too old for gaming.
Oh, my sweet, sweet children. Welcome to my new obsession. This is on my face a little bit. Hey, everybody, and welcome back. Too old for gaming. As always, my name is John. And welcome to Escape from Tarkov. This is going to become a feature on this channel, I'm going to tell you right now. There might be more than one episode released a week. I don't know where I'm going to fit them in. But I'm playing it anyway, all the time, in my free time, over the last like 2 days. And I said, why not record them? I'll tell you why. I was a little bit afraid, because I suck at it. And then I realized I suck at every game. So why is this any different? The difference is, this is new. This is not the type of game I would genuinely play. At all. But I am absolutely addicted. So what is Escape from Tarkov? Escape from Tarkov is basically a looter-shooter. I suppose you could call it that, yeah. But a looter-shooter with a big twist. This is my character. And this is everything I own to my name. Let's now, I have sold a lot of things. I do have my net worth up to 448,566 ruples. Because ruples are the currency you use in this game. I'm just going to take everything off me so you can see everything that I have. We have an alpha container. There's no point taking the alpha container. I'll explain all these things to you as I go. But this is me. That money up there is actually down there in a little stash. That's my 480. If I took it here, I have a net worth of 0. That is my money. This stash over here is ours. Nobody can fuck with that except us. This is the fruit of our labor over here. Alright, and this is the size of the stash. So obviously we can fit more stuff in here. So what are we doing? Well, I'll show you people. We are going to be dropped into a map with hostile NPCs and human players. You get dropped into a map. You kill or be killed. You loot their corpses, you pick them clean. And then you try and extract with as much loot as you can get. You can also loot containers and shit around the map. You can do complete rat strats and try and avoid everybody and just pick up little bits and bobs and sell them for money so you can buy better gear. Or you can go and take out the baddest motherfucker in there and steal his gun, his modded out AK, his fucking Mosin. And it's so much fun and it's so difficult. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a thing that is called the scav run. And scav runs are a little bit different. When you do a scav run, you have to wait 10 minutes to after you die or extract to do another scav run. And scav runs are normally, I'll go back, right? If we were doing a normal run, let's just say I wanted a helmet, a gun. Let's see, we'll put, by the way, I've got a backpack in a backpack here, just for storage reasons. Let's just say I wanted to put a little bit of heals in there, we'll put a bandage and a bit of we don't need morphine. That's fine, we'll put that in there. And we want to be bold, we'll take a backpack and we'll take a rig. These are pockets that we can put items into that we find. So if you bring a backpack, it's generally just to carry more stuff. And then there are, like, bigger backpacks. So, like, if I took this backpack, look at all those spaces. And there's bigger backpacks and bigger backpacks. But why not always take your best shit? I'll tell you. Because in Tarkov, when you die, if you're doing a normal run, not a scav run that I'm about to do, but if you do a PMC run with your character that you kit out with your own stuff, if you die, everything you brought with you from your own stash is gone forever. Maybe. Unless you insure it and someone doesn't steal your items. I'll get into that as well. But we don't need to get into that just yet. Because first, we're going to do a scav run. And a scav run is basically... Listen, it's like a free run. You get randomly put into the map. I'm going to pick customs. I only do customs. I will branch out and do more maps, but I'll explain why I'm only doing the one map so far. You get randomly spawned in. You pick your time of day. I don't want to go in at nighttime. I'll go in during the day, so it's bright. That'll be me in this round. You get a randomly generated character. Dropped in. Completely random gear, random everything. So if you die, it's okay because you don't lose any of your own stuff. But if you extract, I get to keep all the stuff that's on him, plus anything that I find. So it's like a little free run, and then after you've finished, you have to wait 10 minutes to do another one. So then you're kind of inclined to do another PMC run. You could just do scav run after scav run. That's what I did at the start to build up my inventory. By the way, at one stage that inventory was full. I had no other places to put stuff, and I almost convinced myself to buy the like enhanced edition that it would cost me a bit extra money, but would give me more space in my loot. But then I just sold a load of shit. But then not only that, I've lost like 3 normal runs in a row that I actually went into with a lot of stuff. With like I actually kitted myself out, and I died. And that's the thing about Tarkov, you die a lot, and it's not just me. And I probably die more than the normal person because A, it's not my type of game that I normally play, but for some reason this has hooked me. And B, I'm only learning how to use keyboard and mouse. So I am a complete and utter freaking noob when it comes to keyboard and mouse, my dudes. So yeah, why only do customs? Because you have to learn the map. I actually have a second monitor, and I'm going to just be down while I do this. I have a second monitor that has customs, the actual whole map open in front of me that I'm looking at. Because these maps are massive, and you see the way. Here are my extractions. Railroad to Port and Railroad to Tarkov. I look over here. Railroad to Port. Railroad to Tarkov. Where are they actually? See, now I have to find them. Military checkpoint. Road to... Where are these? Oh shit, I actually don't know where these are. There's train to Port. And train to Tarkov. That must be what they're talking about. Okay. So they're at the complete another west of the map. So I have to figure out where I am. By the way, I still don't really know these maps. So they've randomly put me in with a pistol, a lot of ammo for the pistol, a bit of heals, that's nice, and a backpack, which is nice, so I can actually loot stuff. But I do only have a pistol. Now, scav runs also. I am a scav right now. What is a scav? A scav is usually what they'd call the NPC players. And the NPC players, normally, if you were doing a normal run, they'd be automatically aggro against you. But if you are a scav, the NPC scavs will not attack you. Now, player scavs like myself, they might attack you for the loot. I'm a firm believer of shoot to kill, because I've tried to be nice to other player scavs when I'm a scav, and it's not good because they just kill you. What's that? Some sort of ammo. So we'll just put that up here. Alright. Let's stay going. So we're at gas station. So if we're at gas station, is this gas station or old gas station? This is old gas station. So we're at like, not the complete east of the map, kind of near Middle East. We're in the east. We're in the Middle East. Alright, we're in Saudi Arabia. Oh, another thing about this game, it's all about sound and like making sure that people don't hear you. So like if I'm crouching, oh, wrong button. If I'm crouching, I'm still crunching. I'm still like making quite a lot of noise, and you have to scroll wheel down if you were in a tight situation. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think there's much around here. And scav runs, it doesn't matter if we die. It's like, oh fuck it. So you may as well be a little bit aggressive on a scav run. And B, the scavs aren't aggro, so you're only worried about human players when you're a scav. Know what I mean, bro? Now, I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. That's me after leaving here. Oh, yeah. So that's the bridge. We have to go this way. Now, hopefully this door is open. I don't have the key for it. We'll get into all this. When I start playing, you'll see stuff about keys and everything else. If I keep looking over this way, I'm looking at my map to make sure I'm going the right way, which I am, because I've had to get out of here plenty of times. I'm starting to kind of know the map, but they're confusing. And I will get there eventually, don't you worry. Alright. By the way, scavs won't be aggro. So, like, we can literally walk up to a scav and, like, tickle his chin. He won't do anything to us. But as soon as we fire on a scav and hit him with a bullet, they will not be happy anymore. And they will shoot on sight. Every single scav will shoot on sight after that point. So then it basically turns into a PMC run where everything is against you. Oh yeah, so that door's not open. So we need to go down further. Now I'm being very aggressive. Normally it should be being a bit like, you know, stealthy. But, see there's a scav right there. We could pop him. But there could be more scavs around. But for hilarity we're going to pop him. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you idiot. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. It's my own fault. Heal up a little bit. Figure out where we're being shot from. So there was another scav around. Where is the question? And it's a good question. It might have been a player, but I assume a player would have dusted us. Usually players are pretty lethal in this. If it was a player, generally I would have gotten headshotted and would have immediately died. I would like to loot that body, so let's try and... By the way, the scavs are also vicious, so he could one tap. You can get... I don't have body armor on, so I could very easily get one tapped. And now all the scavs are going to be against me. Why do this? Oh, there he is. Try to get a little bit closer. Probably moving. I'm running towards him. Oh, I didn't even see you! Was that you? Was that the guy I was fighting? I'm bleeding, dudes. Am I bleeding? No, my stomach is just out. Which means we're on a ticking clock right now. That means my thirst is going to go crazy. Fuck. I might just bail. Everything is hurting. I don't know if he was firing at me. That didn't sound like it was towards me. So I'm going to quickly try and loot this dude. This is a terrible decision. But I want something. I want to get out of here. We got a gun. Oh yeah, you gotta search his pockets. You gotta search his pockets. This is extremely greedy what I'm doing. No, he has nothing much else. Now we're on a ticking clock. We need to go. I would like to loot that other body that we dropped. I just can't remember where that was. Plus, we're out in the open. We could get out of here. Get out of here. We're being way too greedy. We need to heal up or something. Let's just hide. This isn't really hiding. We need to fucking... Alright, I'm happy enough here for a second. What do we have? What is that? Is that a drink? That's definitely not a drink. How are we health-wise? Woo! That's why this game is good, because you can come across real people. That's fine. And I find that kind of intimidating sometimes, I won't lie, because I'm not the best at like multiplayer online shooters, because people are so good at them. But that's what's so good about the scavs, is that you have an out, kind of. Like, there are AI that aren't as good as normal players. Now, how are we for ammo on this? Now, we need to get moving. We legitimately need to get moving. Inspect. Reload. So, get our head about us. We're getting to there. We're very far away. I'm not going to lie. Let's go. Let's just fucking book it. Let's just book it. Oh no, this is all gas station. Fuck me. I've gone wrong, people. So we need to keep going up. Oh no. I'm back where I started. How did I do that? I suppose I got turned around when I started fighting the dudes. Fuck. The reason why we're on a ticking clock, in case you're not aware, our stomach is out, so our drink meter, or like thirst meter is dropping dramatically. How do you solve that? Find drinks like Coke or like milk. There's everything around the place. But like we're severely going to have to. That takes time, and like you might never find some. Man, we're miles away. I don't know if we can make this. Especially if you're running everywhere, you're going to get shot. Fuck me. From where, like? Any eyes, boys? I could try and book it. I think we have to. Oh, there he is. My leg is out. I can't run. My leg is actually out. We're done. There's not a hope in hell. We're surviving this run. I'm sorry to say. Oh, that was food. That wasn't a drink. Oh, I've just killed myself. Again, that's how you learn. No, we can't run. Our leg is out. Our leg is 0. My aim is so bad right now because my arm is done. I took another one with me. Do you have a drink? If you have a drink, we might survive. Check his pockets, check his vest, check everything. What's that? Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Snickers is no good for us. Oh, lots of ammo. The only thing is, the rotten thing is this is actually a great run. Like for loot. But again, this was a scav run, so we're not losing anything. But if we got out, we would have gained all of this. It's no good to me. We're fucked. We can't even run, like. This is as fast as we can move. And there's nothing we can do. Like, my leg is completely out. So we're not going to get there, but we're still going to go. Until we die. We may as well loot this building to see if we can find some sort of drink. Because we're never going to make it. So we may as well loot the building. See if we get super lucky and find like a fucking like it would actually be merciful. Like what's more merciful? Shooting someone or letting them die of thirst because their stomach is bleeding everywhere? You know what I mean? This is why, by the way, if you're doing a normal run, you'd wear what we like to call in the business body armor. So your stomach doesn't get ruptured immediately. Come on, baby. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Nothing, huh? How nearly dead are we? We're nearly dead. We were probably about 1 minute away from just collapsing. This is unfortunate. I don't know if there's much else we can loot in here. Let's have a look at the back of this van, but I don't think we're going to find a bottle of milk in here. Just drink the petrol. Try anything. Yeah, we did. We super did. Oh, look, his vision is going. I can see the light. Oh, it's so horrible. Dying of just blood loss and, like, literal liquid. You're running out of liquid out of your stomach. Oh, it's horrible. That's disgusting. No! Why, goddammit? Why? What's this other gun like? What's it on? 4? 3? Ooh, shoddy. I'm trying to get someone to come over here and kill me. We're just about to collapse dead now in a second. It takes a while, but dying from dehydration does take a while, folks. You know, it doesn't happen overnight.
Papa? Is that you?
Come closer to the light, boy. Come closer to the light. Oh wait, my health is dropping. Oh, does your health just stop dropping? I thought you died immediately. Again, I'm not too long into this game. We're still going to die. But like, we might have... we wouldn't have met it. But we might have gotten to another place that had... I mean, we might make it. Let's use a heal. Lads, I think, like, if we get shot once, we're dead. Like, fuck it, let's try and do this. We have enough heals to get us there. If we don't come across any other scabs, now let's put on our real gun, please. Not a shotgun. That I wasted all the ammo on, that's correct. You probably want to have a shotgun then. Oh no, you do just die. You do just die eventually. That's fine. That's fair. I had a feeling you did just die eventually. Because our health definitely didn't go to 0 there. But, yeah, don't get... the amount of times... that's not my first rodeo on dying from a gut shot. And not having any liquids on me. That's not the first time that's happened. That's quite an occurrence for me. Yeah, that was a scav run. We didn't lose anything, but we did get 3 kills. We didn't gain anything. We gained XP. There is an XP bar. I'm not sure what you get from XP. That'll do for that episode. I'll explain more and stuff next episode when we do a PMC run. With actual gear. That matters. That was only a little taster. That was a little scav run. Little scav run. Sprinkle it in. Anyway. See you next time on Escape from Tarkov.